Yo. Switch.
What's happening? Sorry it's been a while. What actually happened was we had a gig a couple of weeks ago and I left this camera, my partner's camera actually, in Kaitaia for a week, so that's why I haven't really posted anything up. But I have been busy working on the EP with Chantel, the Lincoln Renee EP. That's when this happened. And then also on Saturday I got the chance to go up north and spend some time with my family from all across New Zealand and Australia, and this happened. But anyway, welcome to Gibbs World. Didn't really know what I was going to do today, so I thought we'd just make a quick beat because I can. So let's get it happening. I guess the first thing I usually do is just look for a sample, so let's see what we have. What I usually do is I'll take the sample, put it into the EX24. I was using Serato sample for a bit, but that was only for the trial and it ran out, so I really loved that plugin. But obviously the trial ran out and I ain't bowling, so EX24 it is. I'm also using this Novation Launchpad courtesy of my nephew. I paid $30 to go towards his V-Bucks so that I could have his drum pad. So cheers matey. So what I usually do with the sample, I'll chuck it in there and I'll do the whole time stretch, put it in, chop it up and then put it into my pads. It takes a really long time. If anyone knows how to do it faster, check it down in the comments below, because yeah, that takes a long time for me. Alright, let's see how it sounds. Now I gotta make a quick shout out to one of my favorite producers. I just talked about her in my story. Her name's Sarah Too Ill. Go check her out. Also Sarah the Instrumentalist. She has this thing called No Quantize, where she just does everything without quantizing her beats. I am not that confident, so I quantize everything. Let's see what that sounds like if I do this. Single band EQ into this mother. Next up, let's put some keys behind it. Let's go. So we got some keys, some love keys on Massive. I'm gonna put the wave on that some drums. What I've been doing lately is trying to upskill myself with sampling. So, and I actually learned this from my mate Tene. Nice little merch of his I got. Cheers, mate. One lesson I learned from that dude was not to be so lazy with your sampling and your drums. So take the time to actually cut up your samples and mess them up. So thanks, mate. Thanks for the hard word and telling me I'm lazy. Drums. Bass. Now this is probably the hardest thing that I have when it comes to making music is the bass, because I'm in love with 808s, but I also know that 808s don't fit in everything. The thing I do like, shout outs to my man Tony O'Rourke, I figured out how to get them off Google Drive, by the way, bro, is the O'Neill sounds. Whoever made these presets, and they're all just from the stock ES2, S1s. These presets are grace good. Yeah, so one of my favorites would have to be the 80s Brass 2 preset. Anyway, bass sound. You probably can't hear that on the speakers, but I'll play the song at the end. The battle of religion, a back and forth between the church and the public, trying to find a definition of sin. That's when I sit back and listen to all of my worried claim teachers bicker like children. Yeah. What are your thoughts on this Gibson? I just lapse into attention as a pain. So there it is, a quick beat made by me at Gibbs World. If you haven't checked out all my stuff already, go check it out on Instagram, Gibbs Music, Gibbs Harris, Facebook, Gibbs Music, Facebook. Also, my boys, Mess Mind, check them out. We're going to be up in Kaipara in a couple of weeks to have a jam. Take 2, we are still in the makings of our album, and Link and Renee got a few snippets that will be coming out over the next couple of days. Cheers, keep it safe, it's happening everybody, peace!